What's up YouTube, this is Ray. So today's video will be on my NBA teams that will miss the playoffs for the upcoming year from the Eastern Conference. At my number 9 seed, I have the Orlando Magic. This team is in huge transition. They signed a lot of free agents, they made a big trade, and they brought in former Pacers head coach Frank Vogel. To label the Magic as a top 8 seed is just too soon in my opinion. To have stable success, you gotta have chemistry, and I don't think the Magic have that right now. Sure, Frank Vogel is gonna instill a defensive identity by bringing in Serge Ibaka and Bismack Biyombo, but it's gonna take some time. That's why I have the Magic at number 9. And my number 10 seed is the Milwaukee Bucks. This team is pretty much the same from last year, led by Giannis, Middleton, Monroe, and MCW. They brought in Dellavedova and Teletovic in free agency, and you drafted Don Maker. But this team struggled to outscore opponents last year, and they had a high rate of turnovers. If Jason Kidd can't fix that, this team will miss the playoffs once again. And my number 11 seed is the Washington Wizards. This team will go as far as where John Wall takes them. He's one of the best facilitating point guards in the game. I just think he doesn't have a strong enough supporting cast to make a playoff push. That's why I see them falling short. You give Bradley Beal a max contract. He hasn't been healthy lately. You only trade for Trey Burke and you sign Ian Mahinmi. I'm not convinced the Wizards did enough to be a playoff team this year. And my number 12 seed is the Miami Heat. You lose Dwayne Wade, Luol Deng, and Joe Johnson. You also lose veteran leadership. Okay, you re-sign Hassan Whiteside. You still got Goran Dragic there, and a young promising small forward in Justice Winslow. But you don't even know the status of Chris Bosh's health with his blood clots. I just think with all the talent that you lost from last year's team, the Heat will miss the playoffs this year. And my number 13 seed is the Charlotte Hornets. This team also lost some supporting cast in Jeremy Lin and Al Jefferson. When you replace Ramon Sessions when you replace Jeremy Lin for Ramon Sessions, okay, I can see that working out. But you replace Al Jefferson with Roy Hibbert. Did you see Hibbert play for the Lakers last year? The guy was garbage. I just think the re-signing of Nicholas Batum will stabilize the team, but I just think the talent surrounding Batum and Kemba Walker will not be good enough for the Hornets to make the playoffs once again. And my number 14 seed is the Brooklyn Nets. Sure, they signed Jeremy Lin, but the only other player I truly recognize from the Nets roster was Brook Lopez. And honestly, the rest of the roster, I just think they're not talented enough to even smell the playoffs. And my number 15 seed is the Philadelphia 76ers. This team obviously drafted Ben Simmons number 1 overall this year. He looks like a promising young point forward and possibly the rookie of the year. You got a nice group of bigs in Noel, Embiid, and Okafor. I just think this team will have growing pains for many years to come. They're young, lack of chemistry. I just think they just have to grow together in order to find stable success. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys, on who you think I should have left out from this group. Thank you for watching. I will update you on a future video for the Western Conference teams that I feel will not make the playoffs. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like or subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Ray out.